Alright, hey everyone, we're back. We are still stuck on Brickman's Benny's campaign here. Holy fuck. Alright.
Am wants to have a sacrifice tomorrow, even with the lottery bag missing. Why don't you hide in the hole, just in case?
I afraid of hole. Need friend to hide with.
All my...
Me get
What can... I'll see what
Alright, so this fucker's talking about burying the past, so... It's been the hardest one to figure out, but I've only done two.
It's too hot.
Oh, thank you for food.
I need to go find...
Yeah, it was actually really easy.
Ah.
I'm just an idiot, apparently. We're making progress, but...
I have something to plant on your grave.
At last, some compassion. Now I can
Okay,
finally
alright.
rest in peace.
We did it.
Those flowers make Brickman's grave seem so peaceful.
Alright. I don't understand.
I don't know what...
You don't know what to do with this. We gotta enter the cave. You say anything now?
Gather the villagers at the altar to...
Don't say anything now. Alright. We're gonna try sleeping before we make him a,
I wonder where the boy wandered off. The village is quite...
Yeah, okay. Hang on, let's not do that yet.
The village elder...
Yeah, okay, so I can't do that yet.
Gather the villagers at the altar to choose a sacrifice.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I can screw this up again. But we're gonna check, because I didn't actually make the kid his doll. But we're gonna try it anyway, we'll see.
Who?
I'm such an idiot. Without the lottery bag, the village elder just went ahead and chose the boy as the sacrificial lamb. I should have hidden him too.
Yeah, okay.
I am the great and powerful.
That's what I thought.
Dispense with the lottery. For his
Hey, can I
inaction,
please skip
I choose
this?
the
Come
newcomer
on.
as today's sacrifice. Try that.
It takes so long to say that.
Who among you?
Yeah, forget it. Alright. So what we're gonna do is right here.
Here's an intro.
Alright, so now
Funny.
we did save the skid.
What else do you need?
I need.
I found this.
Thank.
I need to go.
I did. Well, you know, I wanted to see if I had to hide the kid anymore, but no. Shit, I don't need to be here yet. Need more food.
Ah.
There you go. You know where to get everything for the rest of this. And this fucking chapter took way too long for me to figure out. Either I'm an idiot or this is just not intuitive.
Blondie only sees. I think he. I know someone who. Okay, I can't even.
Alright.
I found a.
Thank-
What else? I'll see. There's
Okay.
a loose.
Answer me this then. Are the other chapters, do they have the ability to miss triggers and get stuck in a loop where you can't do anything but die? Is that a possibility? Do I need to keep an eye out for those?
I found a.
Thank you.
Alright, so he went in the hole.
Gather the villagers at the...
Benny's is the worst for it. I guess that's why you said it's not a good idea to start with this.
Are you? Who is?
Yeah.
How can you? I've been. What's the use of? Thanks.
Make sure that these
Gather the village...
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna save here. Bacon 7. Okay.
I wonder how the boy's doing in that hole.
I'm gonna... Can't move, so...
Thanks.
Get an act.
The boy's gone. The villagers must have found him.
Okay.
The village is quiet today. Too quiet. I don't know.
Try this. Alright, now will I die again?
Who?
Tada Stramwan Bank.
Damn! Em must have told the villagers where I hid the lottery bag and the boy.
Okay, this is different.
Natana Shama Halt.
They're going to sacrifice the boy unless I think of something quick.
Ask if you can eat the boy then. It'll just kill me. Threaten the villager into releasing the boy. That probably won't do anything. There's a lot of them that got the sentry. Offer to take the boy's child's place. We'll try that.
Who?
Newcom?
It shows compassion.
The elder seems amazed that I would show compassion to the boy, but I think he's going to go for it. Why, the boy's giving me his doll. Gratitude for being spared the
Why
pain
does Benny
of
have
being
3 arms?
sacrificed. No, more than gratitude. Compassion. For me.
I won.
I send you out among the prey, and instead of indulging your hunger to keep me amused, you show them compassion. You should know better by now. Your reward will be more years of searing, blistering anguish, Benny.
The fuck is this trap?
Who among you shall go next?
Okay, we did it, team. Yay! Alright. Hey, Mel! Alright, who are we playing next, guys? Do we want to play this guy with this backpack, the orange vest, or the doctor? Okay, Wincheeks is doctor. We just killed him.
You are kindred spirit to me. Even if you don't realize it fully yet, you must sense it there in your blood and fiber. I've constructed an adventure of sorts to revive your failing memory. I want you to find the lost tribe of humanity and continue your eminent scientific research.
God, you missed that. But,
This
oh, is that a Nazi?
compound looks familiar.
Alright.
But why would Am bring me here to look for a lost tribe? There are gates and fences. Who could be lost in such a secure area?
Why are you imprisoned here?
Why are you imprisoned here? You have the features of a man of intellect.
Is this an official interrogation, Nimdok? Or are you mocking me?
You know me?
I thought I did. Until you had me arrested for refusing to condone your experiments.
Experiments? I know nothing of experiments.
Your sense of humor is as sick as your methods, Doctor. How can you act so innocent after having maimed or killed hundreds in the name of science?
Is Nimdok based on Dr. Mendeleev? These people are trapped in a sort of computer-generated hell and get... Yeah, okay, so Mel, it's a point-and-click adventure game, or a puzzle game?
You are saying we were colleagues of some kind? Ridiculous.
There's no need to distance yourself from me. I was once your friend. Now I am your enemy.
Alright.
Why would I bother to have you imprisoned like this?
The regime needed answers, but I stood in your way. Well, now you have them.
Also, Mel, the baby eating didn't happen. It was removed from the game.
Do you know of the lost tribe? I must find it.
Haven't you taken enough subjects for your experiments, Doctor? Or are there more mass graves to fill?
I know nothing of what you do.
Oops. Sorry.
You must let me leave. I have urgent business elsewhere.
I cannot let you pass, Doctor. You're due in surgery. Dr. Mengele's orders.
Aha! I knew they were Nazis.
I cannot open it.
Where have you been, Nimdok? We are waiting on you to perform.
You were waiting for me?
I am sorry that I will not be able to assist in the operation. After all, this may be the last opportunity we have together before the end of the war to finish our research.
Ah, yes, the research. Let us talk about this research.
We will have time for that after the surgery. Meet me at the complex later.
Sure! Bob Dole is 22 in this time period.
A youth with 1945 stamped beneath. There is something familiar about this.
And the stuff.
Finally, Doctor. Everyone's waiting on your expertise.
Is that Benny?
The scalpel is coated with dried blood. I doubt that anyone has bothered to sterilize it. It has been a long time since I have seen ether used as an anesthetic.
This is disturbing? What's disturbing about it?
What am I to do?
Ah, you are testing me because I'm new here. Today's procedure requires the removal of the lower section of the subject's spinal cord.
That sounds awful. Why would we do this?
What is the purpose of such a procedure?
You and Dr. Mengele will process the spinal fluid from this and the other adolescent subjects. The fluid will then be used to formulate the serum.
What is the nature of this serum?
I cannot reveal sensitive regime secrets in such a public setting. You need not worry, Doctor. I remember my military training as well as my medical knowledge.
Maybe the angriest person on the
What is
planet.
Dr. Mengele's position?
Dr. Mengele is the master surgeon of this facility and one of the regime's finest minds. You are fortunate to be his associate.
What is your function?
I will be administering ether to the subject throughout this procedure. We would not want this little maggot to stir and ruin your handiwork.
I will begin the procedure momentarily.
It will be an honor to work under you, Dr. Nimdok.
I don't know if I want to do that. Can I go over here? Okay, good.
Continue your research. The extinction of the lost tribe is near at hand. The regime shall vanquish all of its enemies.
I mean, that's no different than Trump continually mailing the guy who wrote that he had tiny hands in his in an article to tell him that or to send him pictures of his hand.
How could you so foolishly be caught in the fires?
I was trying to escape, but I was so weak. I fell and got caught.
Why do you risk escaping in such poor physical condition?
Not so small.
That timing was hardly of my own choosing. I learned that I was to be among the next batch of volunteers.
For what were you being given the privilege to volunteer?
Experimentation, they say. Extinction is more like it. Surely you of all people know the regime's plan for the lost tribe.
I will summon one of the doctors.
No, I'm better off here than under the knives of you butchers.
I will call the guard.
Why? So the guard can taunt me as I die a slow death?
There is nothing I can do for you.
You can at least help me end my misery. That would give you the pleasure of seeing another one of us die, you cold-hearted bastard.
Yeah, you don't like listening to him talk?
You get only one warning, Doctor. Dr. Mengele's orders cannot be disobeyed. Go to surgery at once.
Dude, Dr. Mengele was obsessed with twins.
I can't.
Why would you volunteer me, Bob? What'd I do? Super rude.
I will. I cannot carry out this procedure.
I can see that you don't look well, Doctor. If necessary, Dr. Mengele can take over for you.
The regime.
He is not conscious. I do not know what to do with it. I should keep this. It may prove useful.
Salad go on the surgery. Should I keep?
I'm sorry, Doctor. The ether is necessary for the surgery.
Oh, okay.
This looks like it is made of paper, but even that is more than I deserve to eat.
It's on the victim of circumstance? Rude.
This looks like it is made of paper.
How is the ether looking anything like paper? Hang on, let's look at this guy's psych profile. Ostensibly surgical. 1. Related to a medical procedure in which the body is cut open. 2. Relating to a military operation in which a small force specifically eliminates a very specific target. Okay.
Guards, come here quickly. Dr. Nimdok has gone berserk.
I must leave before the guards apprehend me.
Dr. Nimdok, you have betrayed the regime's trust in your abilities. You ought to die in the manner of all of the regime's enemies.
Guess I probably should have saved before I did that. But hey, you get to see that.
I'm disappointed in you. You still have much to remember, much more pain to feel, much to relive, much more to answer for. Yes, return to the research camp later, when you're ready to search for the lost tribe again. Who among you?
Alright. Before we make any decision like that again, I'm gonna save.
This car.
Yeah.
Human.
I cannot let...
Alright, let's talk to this dude. Winji, how did you miss it? I stabbed a guy and he got mad at me.
You are... 5... Do you...
Yeah.
I hope you...
It wasn't good. It was not a great thing.
Where have you...
Sorry, I'm just gonna skip past that.
Finally, Doctor.
What am...
Today?
What? What?
So we're just gonna skip through this so you don't have to listen to it again.
What?
Okay.
Continue your research.
Yeah, we'll do that soon.
How? Why? For... I've...
You... That...
There you go, okay. So, what I did after this is save my game now, because we didn't do that. Alright. So what I did from here is I took the scalpel, which he thought was like paper. I killed him. That didn't actually help, so...
This child cannot be more than 8 years old. He is not conscious. I will...
It will be an honor.
There. It is done.
This whole character was removed in some countries? I guess I can understand.
He is not...
But this child will never walk again. Okay.
It is done. But this child will never walk again.
The subject did not look like the athletic type. He will probably not miss the use of his legs. You have done well, Doctor. You are truly a butcher.
The AM symbol.
It is...
The subject did not look like the athletic type. You have done well, Doctor.
I got the ether now. Excellent.
I should keep this. I should... He is not... This must be the recovery room.
Ah, now I can go in here. Okay.
This patient has been too damaged by his surgery to live a normal life.
This checks out with the kind of shit that Dr. Mendeleev reportedly did, though.
This patient will never recover. It is difficult to see what purpose this surgery serves other than to mutilate the patient.
Really like this song?
There is heat coming out of this vent.
Can't talk to them.
There is nothing I can do for him.
Okay.
There is not.
Alright. Those bundled mini trumpets and,
I do not know.
Continue your research. The extinct...
Okay.
This door is the most solid structure in the compound. It is constructed of iron.
This building looks oddly happy. It's like...
I smell burnt flesh.
Ah, here's the oven.
This is obviously not a kitchen. According to these records, hundreds of corpses were incinerated here. A gold watch. I am surprised its owner was able to keep it long enough to reach this place. This looks like it is... These pliers must be used for extracting gold fillings and teeth from the corpses.
We've seen this room in Ellen's,
It would be suicide to be caught with such sensitive records. This lever must be used for setting the oven temperature.
Alright. Alright. Making some progress. Jobster 3. Wintrig, why'd you do this to me?
These ovens are more monstrous than anything Am has ever constructed.
Why do you do this?
These ovens...
Oh, that's the door I went in, okay.
This lever...
Now let's... Here... on...
I should keep...
Okay.
I should...
My thought was I could throw the ether in the oven, and... Yeah.
I should keep the...
Oh, that feels much better.
The ether should relieve the pain.
I feel so lightheaded.
You feel so lightheaded.
So sleepy.
I hope you're happy with...
What is the importance of the year 1945? It seems to have some significance.
What is the importance of the year 1945? It seems to have some significance.
Never forget the year 1945, Nimdok. That was when the truths about you and your unholy experiments came out.
I seem to recall that you speak Latin. What is engraved on this watch?
The engraving says time is truth. And since your time is running out, I'll keep the watch.
Oh, okay.
I am starting to recall that you do have cause to hate me.
You want to make amends? Get me out of here.
You get only one warning, Doc. Go to surgery at once.
Surgery's done.
I do not. I do not know. I don't.
Okay. Oh, he's gone. What is this?
Incredible! A wire connects this patient's optic nerve to a jar containing 2 human eyes. What have you done to deserve removal of your eyes?
Please, disconnect the wires.
Why are your optic nerves wired to the eyeballs in the jar?
Please.
Alright.
Who did this to you? He has great surgical skill.
Please,
Alright, we're not getting anything out of him.
No, no.
I do not know. I do not know what to do with these. I should.
Okay. Let's try give ether to
I should.
use ether.
This should ease your suffering.
Oh, ether's
As
good.
I see now, a trinity of 3 beasts, one like us, one from the east, one from the steppes. They speak in numbers. A lost tribe of our brothers sleeping on the moon. They sleep in darkness, unseen by the beasts. Such a vision, so tiring. I have to rest.
Yes.
He is not. He is incredible. This looks.
Ah! Alright.
He is. I should. I do not.
Alright. Not 100% certain.
He is not.
Oh, I don't want to do that. Get out of here.
How are you feeling?
My back hurts, and I cannot move my legs.
You're clearly moving your legs.
Do you know who I am?
You are Nimdok? You are more frightening in person than in legend.
What do you know of me?
The things you do are terrible. We small ones are your lab rats.
Next pull, you pull a lot less, and he complains that you're not pulling enough. Are you saying that the doctors have been using children for experimentation?
Are you saying that the doctors here have been using children for experimentation?
No, not all the doctors. You and Dr. Mengele sent all the good doctors to the prison yard.
Oh, okay.
So, I am a legend to you.
Yes, but we have our own legends. Legends that owe nothing to your regime. You will fail, no matter how many of us you cut apart.
Why do you say that the regime will fail?
The golem will finish you. It will not be mastered by your regime. The golem will wake up, and when it sees with its own eyes the evil you have done, it will turn on you and save us.
Get some rest.
We will not rest until your regime is destroyed.
Yeah. Alright, it's a good time to stop this recording.